My previous work was I started India's first skilling mission for the
Mm-hmm.
government of AP called the EGMM. After that, I worked with the World Bank and UN. And continuously in this journey, I'd always worked with youth, underprivileged youth, and markets. So when I decided to do something on my own, Naveen, I was clear that I wanted to work with youth, but I didn't know what to do, nor did I want to repeat my earlier work. And then I saw ILO statistics that 80% of the world's disabled population live in countries like India. I said, my God, this sounds a great number. Then I looked around me to see is what's the kind of work which is happening. This is about 13 years ago. And then I saw that there were one or two organizations, but they were basically worked with the urban youth. So the numbers you train and place are incredibly small. I reflected and thought to myself, this is an opportunity for me to once more give a country a model for scale with a more vulnerable population, because till then I'd been working with rural and tribal youth but never looked at disability as a as people to work with.
Mm-hmm.
That is how I chose. So to me, it was going down, in fact, the value chain to a more vulnerable, to a more neglected population, and
Mm-hmm.
testing, my own abilities to see if I can once again do better. Because before, don't forget, when I sat, I was in the government. So the
Right.
government gives you certain kind of cushions, let's say, to help you to scale. So people used to say I was entrepreneurial with government money. Okay, then because I did all sorts of new things sitting there. But over here, as a social entrepreneur, it's completely different. You don't have a cushion with you. So it was for me also to see, can I once again do a scaled up model in a more vulnerable population outside the government where you're alone in some sense.